It's an environmental disaster that's now taken a dramatic turn for the worse. The West Atlas oil rig has been leaking oil into the sea for 10 weeks. After several failed attempts, workers were trying once more to stop the leak when the rig burst into flames. A Thai company, PTTEP, operates the platform. It had earlier warned of the risk of an explosion during operations to stop the oil leak. The company says all its workers have been taken off the rig and no one was injured. But the same can't be said for the environment.
This is a catastrophe for the environment which has been going on for 10 weeks. There has been very poor government oversight or direction of the effort to plug the oil and gas leak. And the news goes from bad to worse. It's one of the biggest environmental catastrophes in Australian history.
We already have the third worst oil spill in Australian history, according to the government. We now have potentially the worst oil rig fire in Australian history.
The source of the oil leak is more than 2.5 kilometres below the seabed, but the oil has been spilling from a wellhead at the surface. The rig's owners say it was leaking 400 barrels of oil a day. The Australian government says the maximum flow could have been 5 times greater. The slick resulting from the leak has been disastrous for wildlife in the Timor Sea. Environmentalists say thousands of seabirds and marine animals have been exposed to toxic chemicals, killing many of them. The environmental impact of the spill could last for 20 years. And analysts warn efforts to clean up the slick in the Timor Sea using chemical dispersants could have an equally damaging effect on wildlife as the oil itself. PTTEP says it's working to bring the fire under control.
Measures which we have been able to take so far can only mitigate the fire. They will not stop the fire. The best way to stop the fire is to complete the well kill and stop the flow of gas and oil at the surface from the H1 well.
And Australian authorities are offering to help fight the flames. They're also promising a full inquiry into how things could go so badly wrong. Azhar Sukri, Al Jazeera.